Hey, what's up guys? So I wanted to do a video for basically it's like a how to track your order from Audi. If you have a factory order, obviously a lot of you guys would like to be able to track it and figure out where your car is in the whole process. So there's actually two different, strategies that you can take to do this. The first one is more hands-off. It's a lot easier to do, but you're not going to get as much information. So basically with that, it's called the owner in waiting program. And what you would do is you would go to your dealer or your Audi Brand Specialist and ask them to sign you up for this program. And what it does is it actually is going to tell you when your order's been accepted at the factory in Germany. It's going to tell you when it's been shipped or arrived at the port in Europe to be shipped. And then the third step in the process is it's going to tell you when it's arrived here in the US at the port. And finally, the fourth step is it's just going to tell you when it's arrived at the dealership. So you can tell there's not a whole lot of detail in that method. So if you're more of like a hands-off kind of person, you just want to get updates every now and then, you can just ask to be added to the owner in waiting program. So the other, strategy to take to track your car, if you're more of like an enthusiast and you really want to know where it is in the process, is you can actually go to your brand specialist at the Audi dealership and you can ask them for an order detail sheet. And basically what that's going to do is it's going to tell you about all the dates in the process. So it's going to tell you the production week, when it's going to start getting produced. It's going to tell you when it's going to be completed. It tells you when it's going to arrive at the European port for shipping, when it's going to arrive here in the United States at the port. It also gives you some more details of, when they're going to load it onto a truck to have it delivered to the dealership. And it's also going to tell you, if you live in the middle of the United States, they're not going to ship your vehicle via truck because it would take too much time. So what they do is they actually load it onto a train and then they'll deliver it to, like a town that's close to you where they can offload it and then load it onto a delivery truck. So it's going to give you all the dates for all of those. It's a lot more detailed than what you would get, via the owner in waiting program. Another cool thing that it shows you is, I don't know if it's really a cool thing, but it does tell you the expected delivery date at the dealership itself. However, it's a really large range. So for example, on the car that I ordered, back in August, it's given me a month's range for actual delivery at the dealership. So it's not super accurate, but it's going to give you a general idea of when you're going to be able to get your car. So so that's the way that you can actually track your your car. There's two strategies to do that. Whichever works best for you is obviously the path that you're going to take. So that's how you track your factory order from Audi.
Cause it's